In this video, we're going to look at using surface equations. So we've been given an equation here. So f of xy is equal to x squared plus y squared plus 3xy, take 1. And it says the surface S has the equation z is equal to f of xy. So I can go back here and actually replace the f of xy with a z if you want to get the following. Now, if we look at part A, we need to verify that the point -1, 2, -2 lies on the surface. So -1 is your x, 2 is your y, -2 is your z. So the idea is if this is on the surface, then it means that when I substitute -1 and 2 in for x and y respectively, the output z should be equal to -2. If it equals to another value, it's not on the surface. So let's substitute in. So you've got x squared, which is going to be -1 squared, plus y squared, which is going to be plus 2 squared. Then we got plus 3xy, so it's going to be plus 3 lots of x, which is -1, times y, which is 2. And then we got -1, like that. So if we go through and do the calculations, we got 1 plus 4, take away 6, take away 1. 1 plus 4 is 5, take 6, take 1 equals -2, which is exactly what I was expecting because z is -2 in this point, which should be on the surface. So therefore, we can conclude that -1 to -2 lies on the surface. Okay, so that's part A. Let's have a go at part B. So in part B, we're told that the point A, -1, 5 lies on the surface. So that means that point satisfies the surface equation where A is x, -1 is y, and z is 5. We need to determine the values of A. Okay, note it does say plural, so that suggests we're going to get multiple values out of this. So let's substitute in. So this time I'm going to substitute into both sides. So z, that's 5, and that's going to be equal to x squared, which is going to be a squared, plus, and then it's y squared, so that's going to be -1 to the power of 2. And then we got the plus 3xy, so plus 3 times a, which is x, times y, which is -1. And then finally, we got the subtract 1 at the end there. Now, if we simplify the right-hand side, I get a squared plus 1, take 3a, subtract 1. And then simplifying further, we get 5 is equal to a squared, take 3a. So we've ended up with a quadratic, so let's get everything to one side. So I'm going to have 0 is equal to a squared, take 3a, take 5. Now I believe if we try to factorize, it's not really going to work. So you're going to have to use the quadratic formula and write that out, or use the quadratic solving function on the calculator. And if I put that in, it gives me that a is equal to 3 plus or minus root 29 over 2. Again, it makes sense. It says values of a, so the fact that we've got 2 is understandable.